Welcome, Never Betters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan, and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so glad you're here. So today I've got a 30-minute Vinyasa flow practice prepared for you, all about movement and message. We are going to move in and out of pigeon pose, different variations in the flow. The message is about unpacking the niyamas, cultivating happiness. These are tools that can help us. I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after that best version of you today.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time.
Let's get going. If you are someone who follows me on Spotify under Never Better Yoga, then you're going to go ahead and push your play button for the playlist right now. So we start together. Then come with me. We're going to sit right down, feet right at the width of your hips. Knees are bent, feet are planted. Hands are going to go off of your mat. So just plant your hands out to the sides. Now just very gently windshield wipe your knees right and left. So just starting out, giving your hips a little rinse right from the beginning of our practice. And then go ahead and hold up. Let the shoulders draw together. Just shift your gaze up. Stretch your neck, your throat. Breathe into the expansion of your heart. And then cross the right leg over the left and go back to that little bit of a rock, side to side. And then go ahead and rock the sole of the right foot right off of your mat. Physically pull the left heel in. Wrap a nice hug right around this right leg. Pull it in as you lift your heart up. If you want a little more, right hand down, left arm reaches and then hooks. A little seated spinal twist right in the beginning of our practice. Ardha matsyendrasana, breathe. Now come back to the center. I want you to carry the right leg. Now you might create a little hammock like this style, or you might create a little carrier. There's many carriers. Just give that right hip a little rock, a little opening. So today we are going to take a look at the 5 niyamas. The niyamas today. Those constructive tools that help us cultivate happiness. Now set both feet back down. Hands slide off of the mat. Go back to the rinse. Last side to side. Rinse anything that might be stuck in the hips. So the very first niyama is saucha. Saucha means self-purification. So this rinsing of the hips, we can use our breath, the inhale and the exhale. Now, keeping your knees bent, stabilize them, press more weight into your hands, offer your heart up, breathe. Now neutralize your spine. You're going to cross the left leg over the right, open up the left hip, and go back to a little bit of a rock. So let that rinse, that self-purification of your breath, help open the body, the hips, letting that self-purification run through not only the body, but the mind, the words, the thoughts you speak. Just rinse away anything that might not be full of truth, selecting those things that we draw in very wisely. The food, the thoughts, the emotions, the movements on our mat today. Rock the left foot right off. Physically pull the right heel in. Create a little hug on this left thigh. Sitting up nice and tall. Stretching the outside IT band. Or reach the right arm up. Connect the right tricep as you roll that left shoulder blade back, sitting up nice and tall. A little seated spinal twist. Breathe. Now come back to the center and capture this left leg. So you're just going to rock it a little side to side. Yes, just letting that saucha, that self-purification, be one of the tools that helps us cultivate and create happiness and self-confidence. Yes. Now, let your feet plant back. I'm going to slide into the middle of the mat. Bring your hands. Go ahead and let them face towards your hips. Roll your shoulders up and back. Pop your hips up for a little reverse tabletop. Now, lower your hips down, cross your legs, plant your hands, unravel right onto hands and knees, moving through a little cat and a little cow. So exhale as you round your back and tuck your chin. Inhale as you soften. Now connect to your breath, that ujjayi pranayama breath. Let it create that rinsing, that cleansing, that purification of your heart, mind, body, and soul. Inhaling and exhaling. No rush, no hurry. Being right here in the here and the now. Tuck your toes under. Send your hips up and back right into downward facing dog. Now in your down dog, maybe you check your hands out. They're to the width of your shoulders. Check your feet out. They're to the width of your hips. Now on the in-breath, all together, peel your heels up. On the out-breath, lower your heels back down. Breathe in, fill your chest, your lungs, your diaphragm up with your breath. Exhale, lower your heels back towards the earth. They're headed in that direction. One more time, breathe in. This time, shift your shoulders over the wrist, bend the knees, and let them hover. Drop your knees down, point your toes, shift your shoulders over the wrists, bend your arms, go chin, chest, belly, slither right onto your belly. Slide your hands right off the mat, rise the heart up, breathe in a little modified cobra. Exhale, breathe out. Do that again. Press the pads of your fingers into the earth to root, to rise up. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. One more time. Root down, press down, retract your shoulders, rise the heart up. Lower back down, hands by your ribs. Tuck your toes under, levitate your hips up and back, coming in to down dog. Breathe and pedal through the feet again, maybe shifting your hips a little so you can stretch out the side bodies. And then all together, levitate the heels up, breathe in, shift your shoulders over your wrists, breathe out to high plank. Exhale up and back, down dog. Shift forward, high plank, parighasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. One more time, heels lift. Shift forward, high plank. This time, hold. Right leg lifts in your high plank. Right knee, right tricep. Inhale, stretch it long. Right knee, left tricep, stay in plank. Inhale, stretch it long. Right knee toward the forehead. Lower the shin down. Spin the right leg off your mat, left leg long. Right hand down, left arm up, and overhead, a long side body. Now walk your hands in front of the right leg. Drop your hips to your heel. Stretch out for a little variation of Anatasana, heart melting pose. Now walk your hands back. Walk them right up the right thigh. Sweep your arms out and up. Breathe in. Take your left hand to your left hip pocket. Right bicep by your cheekbone. Arc up and back. Now, slide the left hand down, right arm up and over, parighasana gate pose. Now, bend at the waist, come back around, shoot the right leg back, three-legged chaturanga. Right leg joins the left, maybe up dog, maybe cobra. Exhale, dive your hips up and back, down dog. Breathe out. Inhale, pop the heels up, shift to high plank, maybe knees drop, point the toes, shift the shoulders over the wrists, chin, chest, belly, slither down. Retract the shoulders, elevate the heart, breathe in, maybe up dog. Exhale, dive up and back, Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Peel the heels back up off your mat. Pull your belly into your spine. Shift into high plank. So the second niyama is santosha, contentment. It's easy to find contentment when we're getting what we want. Whoo, how do we find it? When we are not getting what we want. Left leg lifts in your high plank. Push into your hands. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, stretch it long. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Inhale, stretch it long. Exhale, knee to nose. Land the left shin down. Pivot the left foot off of your mat. Left hand down. Right arm up and overhead. Long right side body. Now, drop your hips to your heels. Lengthen your arms out in front of your body. Walk your hands back up. Slip your left hand in your back pocket. Right arm, bicep by cheekbone. Reach back up. Slide the right hand down. Parighasana, gate pose. Left arm up and over. Now bend at the waist. Come back around to the top of your mat, hands and knees. Go chin, chest, belly, slither down. Inhale, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, up and back, breathe out, down dog. Now in your down dog this time, lift the right leg up, peel open the right hip. Drop the left forearm down. Tent the right finger pads and maybe look up and under the right arm. Now shoot the right leg back, pop your elbows up, pull the knee right into the nose. Step it up right into warrior two. Nice solid stance. Flip the right palm for peaceful reverse. Pinwheel your hands down. Step back, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower all the way to the earth. Inhale, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, santosha, contentment with what is. Breathe out. Left leg lifts. Roll open at the hip. Now you can always stay here or drop the right forearm down, slide the left finger pad back, look up and under. Breathe. Now come back, left leg goes long. Left knee to nose, just one time. Step it up, warrior two. Line up the left heel to the arch of the right foot. Hug it in. Flip that left palm for peace. Pinwheel your hands down. Step into high down dog. Shift to high plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, up and back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Walk your feet in just a little bit. Peel your heels up, breathe in. Exhale, bend your knees. Step, float, fly, feet to your hands. Come to Utkatasana, chair pose. Rise up, stand tall. Open up your heart. Exhale, bow down. Rinse, cleanse, bend. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float your body back. Move it through Vinyasa. Moving on to the third niyama. Right leg lifts. Roll open at the hip. Tapas, build the heat. Right knee to nose. Step it up, warrior two. That focused energy creates that fervor. Reverse, peaceful. Pinwheel your hands down. Increases strength, confidence. Move through that flow. The practice of asana is that tapas form for the body. The movement, the heat, the breath. Roll the left hip open. Knee to nose. Step it up. Warrior two. Reverse. Flip the left palm. Peaceful. Pinwheel your hands down. Move your body through that flow. Building that heat. Inhale up. Asana is the tapas for the body. Meditation is the tapas for the mind. Hold up and down dog. The beautiful thing about the vinyasa practice is you can hook that fervor, that heat together. Movement and message. The asana in conjunction with the meditation. Now just stay right here in your down dog. If there's a purpose you have today, go ahead and draw it right into your heart. Visualize that intention being sealed. Hug your thumbs towards each other. Now that variation of Surya Namaskara B. Pop the heels up, breathe in. Exhale, bend your knees. Hop, float, fly, feet to your hands at the top of your mat. Chair pose. Utkatasana, thunderbolt. Build the heat, rise up. Ardha Hastasana, open your heart. Exhale, dive down, hinge, bend, and fold. Vinyasa flow, take it out, kick it up, fly it up. You choose, you decide, your practice. Build that heat. Right leg lifts, that fervor, that discipline. Step it up, warrior two. Pinwheel the arms around. The practice of the asana is the tapas for the body. Pinwheel your hands down. Move through that flow. Inhale, build that heat. Meditation is the focus of the mind, which is the tapas. 4, the soul, the mind, the will, the emotions. Step the left leg forward. Warrior two. Flip that left palm, peace. Pinwheel your hands down. Let it go, let it flow. You choose the exit. You want to fly a little. You want to flow. You want to take it out. There are so many options. You choose, you decide. Meet back in down dog. Now, right leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Option to drop the left elbow. Slide the right hand back. Breathe and hold. Stretch the right leg back, pick the left elbow up, plant both hands. This time, step up, crescent lunge, high lunge. Breathe in. Draw the back leg in, crane. Breathe out. Stand. Left leg over the right. Standing pigeon. Hold and breathe. Now, from your standing pigeon, draw the right hip back. Can you soften your face? Unravel the right leg. Reach the right arm out and down, half moon, ardha, matsyendrasana. Breathe. Now, a possible kapotasana connection. Hold and breathe. Release the left leg long. Left arm overhead. Right arm lifts. Vinyasa. Hold. Something that fires you up, that fervor. Build that heat, that strength, that confidence. Step back, warrior two. Flip the right palm, peace. Straighten the right leg. Pull the right toes up. Left hand on the right wrist. Reach up and back. Spin the right toes. Now reach up and over. Go right to the back of your mat. Brush and sweep your hands. Lace them. Bow down. Humble warrior. Let the shoulders rinse. Breathe. Release that connection, modified revolved lunge. Dip the right knee down, right hand up, right toes tucked under. Now up and around warrior two, front of the house. Flip the right palm, peaceful, stay with it, breathe. Pinwheel your hands down, move your body through the flow. Empty the breath out. Inhale, rise up. Breathe in. Exhale, dive up and back. Breathe out. Hold up in your down dog. Hold up. Smooth out your breath. Smooth it out. The fifth niyama is self-study. Lift the left leg up. Bend the right arm, drop the elbow. Slide the left finger pads back. Svadhyaya. Self-study. Studying yourself. Drawing into that truth. Come back, three-legged down dog. Draw the left knee in nice and tight, round the back, tuck the chin. Step the left foot up, rise up, crescent lunge. Breathe in. Breathe. Draw the right leg up, crane pose. Stable and steady. Right leg over the left, standing pigeon. Now open up, half moon. Left hand down, right arm lifts. Breathe. Maybe a Chapasana connection. Open the heart. Now release the right leg, right arm up and over. Can you lift the left hand, steady and stable? Stretch the right foot way back, warrior two. To thyself, be true. Flip the left palm, straighten the left leg, pull the left toes up, dig the left heel in, right hand, left wrist, lift up and back, spin towards the side, back of your mat, lateral extension. Pivot the right toes to the back, brush and sweep your hands, opposite thumb on top, dive into humble warrior. Let your head bow down. Breathe. Release that connection, modified revolve lunge. Keep the right knee tracking over the second and third toe. Dip the left knee down. Keep the left toes tucked. Left hand forward, right hand back. You know where we're going. Up and around, 2 to the front. Flip the left palm like tossing up a ball. Reach up and back, peace. Pinwheel your hands down. Move your body through the flow. Empty out your breath. Use your breath, the waves of your breath. Ride them. Ride them as you move through Vinyasa. Inhale up. Exhale back, down dog. Now on the in-breath, peel your heels up. On the out-breath, bend your knees. Hop to malasana at the top of your mat. Hold, breathe. Hands at heart center. Now, drop the hips down. Lift the legs up. High boat. Now the 5th niyama, Ishvara pranayama. The trustful surrender to God. Lower down. Hover and hold. Slip your hands behind your head. Let the right leg lift. Trust that faith that you have. Lift the heart, lift the head. Surrender to something higher than yourself. Reverse, switch. You're switching your legs. Your hands are behind your head. Now switch, switch, switch. Let go of the fruits of our actions and trust that things will be as they should be. Breathe, breathe. Scissor the legs, scissor the legs. Now come up. High boat. Hold. Collect your feet. Don't let them touch. Pull them in. Balance. Land your feet down. Butterfly. Walk your sits bones back and your fingertips forward. Surrendering to your faith. Bow and hold. Finding that ease, maybe even inch a little more forward. On the inhale, lengthen. Walk your sit bones back. On the exhale, fold. Walk your hands back, right back to the beginning of our practice. Right leg over the left. So those are the 5 niyamas. Just a little more rock. We've got saucha, self-purification. Santosha, number 2. Contentment, rock your foot off the mat, pull the left heel in, lift up, and take that twist. Now, if you want more here, left hand to the outside of the right foot, kick it forward, left arm hangs on to the foot as the right arm reaches, heart and chest elevate. The third is tapas, that self-discipline, building that heat and that energy. Yes, not only in your body, cross the left leg over, come back, but in your mind, the asana, the movement, the practice is the tapas of the body, and the meditation, the message is the tapas for the mind. Then we've got savadya. Say that 5 times fast. Self-study. Self-study. Rock the left foot over. Pull the right heel in. Lift the right arm up. To thyself. Be true. Lift up. Twist. Peel the left shoulder blade back. Yeah, just tap into your own truth. To thine self be true. Right out of Hamlet. Right hand, left foot, maybe kick it out. Left arm reaches. Yeah, pump the heart up. And then self-surrender. Ishvara pranidhana. Yes, lift the heart up. Surrender yourself. Even look up to that higher place, to your faith, to your belief. Surrender yourself to God. Breathe. Now, come around to a comfortable seat. Yes, just crisscross your legs. Slip your hands beneath your shins. Round your back, tuck your chin. Roll back on your sits bones. Now bend your arms, draw your heart through the gateway. Stretch out your heart, lift it. Stretch the neck, retract the shoulders. Open the front body. One more time, exhale, draw back, round the back, tuck the chin. So practice these niyamas, tools that cultivate happiness, lift the heart up, self-confidence, self-discipline. Now hold, stretch your arms out and up, gather one niyama that may have resonated with you. With your intention, seal it in that Anjali mudra, that hand gesture that seals into your heart your purpose. Bow your chin to your chest. Now seal it in. Create clarity. Taking that one niyama, that one tool that can cultivate happiness for you this week. Now look up, breathe in, finish off with one om to home. Sip your breath in. Om. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your